like Melbourne has gone back into lockdown for 6 weeks, so I donned my leisure suit and did what one does in a lockdown. I made bread. Not just any bread. Tie-dye bread. So we are starting off by blooming our yeast, and you're going to want to add it into warm water. Ideally, you want it to be around 43 degrees Celsius or 110 degrees Fahrenheit. This is just the hot water from my kitchen tap and it was perfect. Now, yeast also likes sugar, so make sure to feed your yeast. I am choosing to use maple syrup and honey. Now my yeast is bloomed, I have my flour, and to this I am going to add some sugar and some salt. Then you want to add in all of your wet ingredients. I'm including some golden syrup and some honey for a little bit of extra sweetness. This doesn't look right. This looks like a soupy mess. That is not the consistency you want for bread dough. Do we just chuck it on the bench? Yes.
Oh. This is fun. We can make this work. This is okay. So I have been kneading for about 5 minutes and I now have something that looks a little bit more like bread dough, which I'm quite happy about. I was very stressed for a second there. Now it is time for the tie-dyeing part. So I'm rolling my dough into a nice little sausage shape, and I need to divide it into 7 equal pieces. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball that. We are making red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. So 7 different colors.
It is going to take you a while to knead the food colouring into the dough. It took me about 5 minutes per colour. This pulling motion seemed to really help speed the process up. All up, in total, you're looking at 35 minutes of kneading time. Yes, 35 minutes.
So now I have dyed all 7 of my dough balls. I have a beautiful little rainbow. Now I have to cover them, put them aside, and let them rise for about an hour. So they should double in size. It has now been an hour and 30 minutes. My dough has doubled, and now I need to punch all the dough down, make them into flat rectangular shapes. Roll it all together, and that is how we are going to be getting our tie-dye design. So now I need to let this proof, once again, I'm guessing for another hour, hour and a half. Bread takes a long time to make. If you thought making homemade bread would be a quick and easy alternative, it's not. Ta-da! We have bread. I have given my bread some time to cool, which means it is now finally time to cut into it. I am so happy with how this turned out. This is officially the coolest thing I have ever made, and it only took me at least 6 hours. And that brings me to the end of this video. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video. It really helps me out, and while you're at it, you could also subscribe if you so choose to. I also did a video where I tie-dyed this, so if you're looking for more quarantine content or things to do if you are stuck in lockdown and you're bored, would recommend. I'll have it linked here and down there. Wear a mask, wash your hands, and as always, be a kind human.